Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Disneyland. Not already following me on Instagram or X at the Caliban. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. We are here with Just Ask Danny.
What's up, everyone?
I got some questions to ask you, Danny. A lot of big news has come down the wire out of nowhere recently. Coco 2. And there was like a 2029 thing behind it, and then they removed it. How do you feel about that?
Like how far out it is, or what I feel about a second?
No, just a Coco 2. I don't even. What story do we want?
Yeah, I don't know what storyline it would be, but I'm excited. I love Coco #1. If they can get to the heart and the emotion that we felt in the first one,
Yeah,
that's a hard thing to replicate.
I know.
But if they can, then I'm all for it.
Well, Pixar's good at the whole emotion thing, you know?
Yeah. As far as Encanto 2.
Yeah, Encanto 2. How do you feel about that?
They could go a little bit deeper into Mirabel's story. She got kind of her power at the end, but we didn't really know what it was.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So it was very like mysterious how they left it. So there's definitely a way I could see the story move forward. You know
that one's kind of like, you see the vision a little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
And then Power Rangers, a reboot. I didn't even know Disney had the rights.
This better be on the level of like Cobra Kai. Like we need some like good stuff to watch.
It needs to feel very 90s, right?
It does.
It can't feel 2025.
No. Gotta feel retro. People gotta love that. Like the way they did with the 90s X-Men show.
Yes, yeah. It just felt like a continuation from the 90s.
Yeah.
And then there's one more thing.
Figment shorts.
Figment. What? All this Figment talk out of nowhere. Bob Iger pretty much saying like he's gonna create a short out of it or some type of shorts.
Yeah, and then the Disney parks posted it like twice right afterwards. So I don't know what they mean by that, but I'd rather see them put money into the attraction.
I know, huh? We don't need no shorts or video. We need the attraction.
Right.
Yeah. It doesn't need a whole overhaul, like in your opinion.
Yeah.
The Figment ride.
Something new.
Just complete redo.
Yep.
All right, let's start this day, Danny.
Let's go.
Grand Californian. We actually got some breaking news out of nowhere from Disney. It's in relation to the 70th. We're gonna have Paint the Night as the main parade out here. And on March 25th will be the first time you could get reservations for the dining package for Paint the Night. March 25th, Plaza Inn. Oh my Lanta. I could just imagine how crazy it's gonna be. I super recommend, like, I haven't even tried that food, but who cares? You get reserved seating, you get food, Paint the Night. What more do you want? I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but here's one. They're going to be doing the Easter egg hunt out here at downtown Disney, so keep an eye out for that. We're over here now at the Wonderful World of Sweets. Just want to showcase what they got. All these incredible treats. Some of the spring stuff. And theme stuff to this location. Fluffy Bonnie and Jimmy. They even got the power line stuff over here. Wow. I didn't know that. Snow White's about to debut today. They dropped this. Bad Apple Sour Gummies. Very cool packaging. Made our way to Acorn's Gifts over here at the Grand Californian. We're going to get some updates at the hotel. Look at this. Never seen that before. They got some branded merch here too. What are these, Danny? They're just
Like Disney spa collection. I had never seen any of this stuff before,
including
the bath bombs.
Wow.
This very much reminds me of like the Grand Floridian with their basin store.
Dude, the Grand Floridian store is nice.
Yeah.
They got some nice stuff in there.
It smells good. I don't know what this smell is.
It's a candle?
Yeah, it smells good. I don't know what the smell is though.
What is this? Loofah bar. Wow, very fancy. $12. Look, we found a bear out of nowhere. What is it? Tell us a little bit about this bear,
They've
Danny.
had this bear stuffed animal or a version of it at DCA since it opened in 2001. I can guarantee that. And it used to be at the Grizzly River Run like store.
The one next door, yeah. Wow, random bear. But dude, this merch that they came out with, all decorated to the grand, this is beautiful. The villas.
I like this corksicle.
Lounge fly. This incredibly beautiful corksicle. That thing is not, and it feels nice. It's like a weird texture to it, smooth. Look at this cup. Look at that cup. His ears. Wow, this is the coolest Grand merch I've ever seen. Shoes, they went all out. So we're walking out of the Grand because there's some storyteller news, but I'm seeing all these walls. What the heck? The big breaking news is Storyteller was all about Mickey Mouse and friends. Now it's going to be called Donald's Tale of Adventure Buffet. And it's going to be barbecue style, filled with delicious treats and a campfire vibe. So big changes happening to Storyteller. But the thing about it too is that you're going to be able to get dinner here with character dining. So character dining essentially all day, not just breakfast and lunch, or brunch and lunch as they call it. All day, just character dining all day. How cool is that? And new outfits are going to be debuting March 25th is when you can get reservations, but I'm still not sure how. When does this open? It just said reservations will start March 25th. I guess we'll find out March 25th, whenever the first reservation is. I gotta do this. Sometime in mid-May is when this is going to reopen. This is the Grand to DCA entrance, or DCA to Grand. It's going to be closed for a little while, so just be aware. Don't try to come through here. You got to go through the front entrance. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it all kind of plays out. And hopefully it's a streamlined process, because sometimes it gets kind of crazy right here. I was talking to my friend right now. She's in the parks, pretty much having a bad time. I don't know how else to say it. She bought a Lightning Lane, brought her kids. Even Lightning Lane is not saving your day. I was just talking to Danny. I think Lightning Lane will save your day only if you rope drop. She said pretty much all her Lightning Lanes were like shoved to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. They were just like really, really late. They weren't Lightning Lanes like 2 hours from now, you know? Lightning Lanes at the end of your day. So if you do buy Lightning Lane, get it at rope drop, because then you knock out a bunch of rides early on, and you're doing standbys early on, and then the day's just going to get crazy because schools are going to get out from all over the counties, even other states. A lot of people are traveling to Disney very soon, so just be prepared. Crowds are here. Be patient, and just have the mindset you're not going to be doing a lot. If you come in the midday to the end of the day, it's just brutality. Pack meter broken. One thing to talk about real quick, the back pool, back slides at the Grand are just not open. We don't know really when they're gonna reopen, but say you're staying anytime soon and those are closed, you could ask the front desk to make an exception and make your way out to Disneyland Hotel, because they have slides and kind of more of the kid vibe over there. It's not something that's normal, but currently, since they have those closed in the back, you're able to do something like that. So just want to let people be aware. Also too, Danny, when are they gonna start this? When are they gonna? There's nothing going on here.
Not yet.
This will not look like this in like a couple years, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that DVC 2-story lounge.
No, just the concierge lounge.
Concierge, my bad. Concierge lounge.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's always so beautiful over here at the Grand Californian. Can't wait to see what they do for the 70th. There's gonna be something cool done out here.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something fun.
Big old 70th right there. So Danny just mentioned new carpet has arrived on this side of the Grand.
This is a part of the Grand that's been renovated.
Yeah.
So
We got new wallpaper.
They actually took out the Chippendale references.
So no Chippendales anywhere, but there is Mickey. That's a brand new hidden Mickey I've never seen.
Yeah,
Danny.
so they've kind of gone away from like the heavy Disney theming. Even in the rooms too, they mentioned they're gonna have brand new plein air paintings. They're not gonna have like the Disney art.
Yeah.
So it seems like they're kind of taking away some of the Disney theme and putting more of like just a fancier arts and crafts theme.
Going to DCA through the normal entrance, when we showed it was closed, you go in this way.
Yeah, so normally you access the park if you're staying at this hotel over by the Craftsman's Bar, Craftsman's Grill, but it's closed. They're working on it. So
Yeah.
right now, the Grand Californian is actually sharing their access to the park with Pixar Pier.
Yeah.
Pixar Place Hotel.
Pixar Place.
Pixar Place Hotel and Grand Californian Hotel, they are using the same entrance right now
To go to DCA.
to go to DC.
Wow. There is so much work getting done on the Grand. Wow. Big renovation. Oh my Lanta. But this is the entrance that we're talking about that takes you to Pixar Pier, Danny was saying it usually closes at 12.
Yeah, so that was kind of a recent change, actually. The entrance for Pixar Place guests, they go here, it usually closed at 12. So if they missed the 12 o'clock cutoff in the morning, they would have to use the Grand's entrance like everyone else.
Yeah.
But now that that one's closed, this one's staying open all day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Grand people are kind of lucky right now.
Yeah, they got like 2 ways.
Yeah. So the Pixar Place people would go through here, but now the Grand and Pixar Place people or guests would go through here. But it's all day.
It's all day. Yeah.
All
I don't
day.
know exactly when it closes. It might close early, but
Yeah.
at least it's open. But as you can tell right now, it's 6:30.
It's still open.
And it's still open.
And just like that, we're inside DCA. Little Mermaid packed to the house. DCA packed. Thankfully on today's trip, Pixar Pier is working. I already seen Incredicoaster running. Pixar Pals is running. I'm gonna see if I could get on Pixar Pals. Hopefully I can beat the sun because it's going down already, and see if we can look at Avenger Campus. And then I think we're gonna park hop our way to Disneyland. Also too, I think today is the first day you could get the Easter Thumper Bucket. So cute. See what the band looks like. That is a nice bucket. Hopefully we get a little bit of sunlight still so we can look at Avenger Campus from the Pixar Pal around. Whoa. We're so high right now. I'm gonna see if we could get any kind of view in Avenger Campus. It is dark now. These are so cool at night. Wow. There is self-checkout that uses AI. You just pay yourself, you scan your pass right here at the bottom, it has like a scan. This is how it's reading everything. Self-checkout. Wild. Wow. And this thing works fast. It's just like bloop, bloop, bloop. Just looks at it. I always get a chance to meet people when I'm out here at Disneyland. And all the people I've talked to, I always ask, how's your day going? Everybody has the same sentiment of, I haven't been able to do anything today. It's just rough, brutality out here. I'm prepared mentally, you know, after yesterday. So I'm just thinking like, I'm just gonna do like 2 or 3 things. And most importantly, watch Fantasmic. I wanna watch Fantasmic. That's how we're gonna end today's vlog. Let's head over to Disneyland. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to Disneyland, it's just like happiness. I don't get that at DCA for some reason, but at Disneyland, happiness. It's probably an S show out here, but I'm still happy. It is 8:01 at this beautiful Thursday, and these are the wait times. 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 50 minutes, 45, 60, and a couple 30s in there. It's still packed. So beautiful. The movie is debuting today. It's only appropriate to do Snow White, right? Take care of Snow White.
I ho, we off my That's okay.
Sometimes I forget how magical Snow White ride truly is. That was amazing. All right, I gotta go set up somewhere for Fantasmic because it starts at 9. Let's do this. There is humongous crowds for Fantasmic today. It's gonna be a challenge to find a spot, but I'm gonna try to do Haunted right now.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. Any volunteers?
Find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills.
Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell. Serpents and spiders, hail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween.
Haunted Mansion is honestly one of my favorite rides of all time. It is so good. I haven't done it in a long time, so it's just like the awe of it all. It's so beautiful.
Say your prayers, Hook. Let him have it. Blast him. Sorry, Peter. Blithering blockhead. I say, Captain, do you hear something? No. No! Mr. Crocodile, do you like codfish? You do? Save me, save me! And all the powers of my imagination! You may think you're so powerful. Well, this is my dream. Some imagination, huh?
Fantasmic has so many different things since the last time I see it. Every time I watch Fantasmic, there's something that has changed or something that's missing from the show. Oh my gosh. Still epic. Still epic. 5 fires of Fantasmic. All right, I need to get the heck out of here before Mickey's Mixed Magic happens. I am not watching that. But that's going to be all for today's adventure. We're firing it.